And now it is time for your regularly scheduled Russian propaganda. As the Wall Street Journal records that inflation has hit a four-decade high of 9.1%. Anyone who has been listening to the Duran and Gonzalo Lira on this issue, he told you that inflation was going to hit 10% easy. And it happened before he fucking predicted that it would. That is how absolutely fucked we are. The most pessimistic news in terms of our economy was outdone. Just so you realize what exactly it is we're dealing with. U.S. consumer inflation rose last month from the year before at the highest rate in more than 4 decades, as prices climbed throughout the economy. Now, Mrs. Carnal can attest to this because our shopping bill has gone through the fucking roof. My God, it is obscene. We are the laughing stock of Russia right now. It is ridiculous how much our economy has been shattered by all of the bullshit done by our leaders. The consumer price index rose to 9.1 in the 12 months ended in June, the fastest pace since November 1981. The Labor Department said on Wednesday. And June increase also eclipsed May's 8.6%. All right. So, the report likely keeps the Fed on track to raise its benchmark interest rate by 0.75, as if that's going to make a fucking difference. Core prices, which include volatile food and energy components, they wouldn't be fucking volatile if we were self-sufficient. If we were actually self-reliant on this bullshit, they wouldn't be volatile, you pieces of shit. If we didn't have our food production being bombed with, show me one prosecution of the people who have been firebombing our agricultural industry. Just one prosecution. Someone show me who's being held responsible for the arson. Because we already see what's happening with the gas prices. We already know what's happening with that bullshit. We already know what's going on there. But the food is on the government. Completely, 100%. And the gas is on the government, once again. Closing the Keystone Pipeline, this son of a bitch. Reading furthermore, the report showed few signs of relief from higher prices. No fucking shit. Costs were up broadly across the economy, with gasoline far outpacing other categories, with the 11.2 gain over the prior month. Texas actually dropped 20 cents because, well, Texas can do that, but it's still 20 cents from, what, a dollar plus increase? I'm still pissed. I'm like, no, bring it back to when Trump was in office, you pieces of shit. Inflation makes everything difficult. Oh, shut the fuck up, chief U.S. economist for FS Investments. You're not hurting. It's the little guy who's hurting. The little guy is having his ass ring. Guys, I got a $6 raise. I got a $6 an hour raise. And I shit you not, from the time I took that new raise to the time that I am at now, I'm in a worse economic position. I am fearful for anyone who didn't get a $6 raise. I don't know how the fuck you're surviving. I don't know how the fuck you're doing it. I don't know how you're making ends meet. This is driving people out of their homes. That's how insane this is. Investor expectations of slowing economic growth worldwide have led to a decline in commodity prices in recent weeks, including for oil, copper, wheat, and corn, after those prices rose sharply following the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Hence the thumbnail. Retailers have warned of the need to discount goods, especially apparel and home goods, that are out of sync with customer preferences, as spending shifts to services away from goods and consumers spend down elevated savings. Everyone's going to have to tighten their belt. All of you are going to have to learn how to save, reuse, and recycle your own shit. Don't take your recyclables to the dump. No, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to save the clothing that you would normally just throw away because it has holes and use it to patch your old shit. That's what you're gonna have to do. That's what you're gonna have to buckle down and get to do. And you're gonna have to and I'm glad that I live in a community, in a faith, in a social, not a social climate, but a people with a history of being frugal, of using everything to its absolute last thread. That's what I was raised in. And we've been drifting away from that, but God damn it, we're ready to pick up where we left off because it's going to be more than necessary now. And so this is your daily Russian propaganda film from the Carnal Conservative. And stay carnal and God bless everyone. Bye bye.